It's just flock after flock coming. The water. Morning. It's another beautiful day on the Florida Trail. We got to camp before dark last night, but it took us forever to put the tent up. The designated area that they want you to put your tent was not working. Anyway, so we moved the tent, well, we just walked a little bit further and put it in this grassier area. But the problem with the first area was it was like all rock. And this tent is kind of tricky. I'll be honest, I miss the old tent. You could put it up in 2 seconds and jump in. This one is finicky. The plus side to it is it's a lot lighter, but I like the old one better. And then it rained last night. It was just freezing. My shoes are wet, socks are wet. At least I had a second pair of socks, dry ones to wear last night. So I'm saving those for tonight because it's forecasted to rain again. And I think again tomorrow. But it's like, I don't know, it's like 48 degrees this morning. It's probably only like 50. No sun. And we're on we're just walking on a canal all day today. I don't know, I think the campsite is what, 16 or 16 and a half?
I think we're going past that.
But I think we might walk further. I guess depending on the weather. It's just miserably cold out here. Us Floridians are freezing. So, yeah.
My fingertips are frozen.
Yeah, my hands are freezing. My feet
toes are frozen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not helping that my socks and shoes are wet. Hopefully we don't catch pneumonia out here.
This isn't Florida?
No, this is not Florida. I mean...
This is called the Ice Age Trail.
For real. It's called bullshit.
I think I just saw a glacier floating by.
Oh, God. You know, I had a dream last night that it started snowing on the tent. And that I woke you up and I was like, what is this? And my side of the tent was like laying on my face. And it was snow.
Snow would have been easier.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think I was cut out for the cold weather.
We need a sun.
Sun,
Mr. Sun,
come shine
on
on me.
everyone.
Yeah. But yesterday in one little section we saw like 35 gators. And then we counted like another, I don't know, I gotta write that down. I think we saw like 43 gators yesterday total. It was insane. But only in one little section. But apparently this canal is known to have a ton of gators. Which is fine as long as they stay in the canal and leave me alone. So, alright, we're gonna get walking. Maybe if we can get moving, we'll warm up a little bit.
I'm gonna find the nearest Cracker Barrel and go sit in front of the fireplace.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
Give me a hot chocolate.
I just wanna, if I could just go into a building, period, that would be awesome. Oh, and there's a little bit of a wind. So last night, the tent just kept flapping. We go here?
Yeah.
Kept flapping and like a light rain, but like off and on all night. It was just miserable. But I will say,
Lake Okeechobee 28.
Huh?
Lake Okeechobee, 28.
28 miles to Lake Okeechobee.
Yeah. Woohoo! I'm gonna go water skiing
28 miles?
to Lake Okeechobee.
Shit, let's just walk there. Is there civilization? Is there any civilization over there?
They said the only building you're gonna see is a privy
Oh my
for the
god.
next 2 months.
No, that's not true.
Even the birds are pissed off about this weather.
For real. All right, we're gonna get walking. All right, we walked a couple miles from the campsite and stumbled across this water cache, which was awesome because the only water, we filled up 2 smart water bottles with the water at the pump, and I'm not sure that it was potable because it smelled like sulfur, and we were going to try to filter it if we couldn't find any other water. We knew in 20 miles there's a water cache, but we did not know about this one, so that was a nice little surprise this morning. So I think we should be okay on water. I think what our plan is, whoopsies. I think what we're gonna try to do is walk 28 miles. I think what we're gonna try to do today is walk 28 miles. It's not fun. And then that puts us about 50 miles to the upper part of Lake Okeechobee.
Slide the dead one this way.
Okay. Lake Okeechobee, and where we're gonna try to get the kids to meet us with some more food, and we got new backpacks, so we want them to bring that to us. But that means 3 big days, basically 27, 28 miles each day. So today, this is pretty much our scenery. We're stuck on this levee all day, and I don't even think we make any turns. I think it's just one straight canal that we walk. So there's really not much to see, not much to film. It's crappy weather. It's cold. At least it's not, as of right now, please Jesus, don't let it rain. It's not raining, and it's not super windy. Yesterday was just absolutely brutal. It really was brutal. And I hope to God we can figure this tent out, because I can't do this every night. Like, I just want to be able to crawl in the tent, like throw it up and crawl in as quick as possible. Not play, oh, well, this has got to be tightened. That's not going to work. It's just, I don't know. I get that it's lighter, but I don't like it. If it were up to me, I'd be ditching that tent. And it was expensive too. Okay, that's our day. Trying to stay positive.
Oh, it's a steep.
Good morning, children. We are hiking in cold, misty rain. Trying to do 28 miles today. So just wanted to jump on and say I love you and I miss you. Chloe, I hope you're feeling better. Bye. You don't whistle at them. Hey, horsey. You got a little birdie friend. Oh, walking on the white road. We just took a little snack. We've done, I guess, a little over 10 miles so far. We're gonna walk another, I guess, 3 hours. And then take lunch. And then we'll have, once we get to 12 more? Thought it was like 10. Actually, I thought it was 8. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. It's a long day of walking. My back hurts already. Yeehaw. We got a piggy. Hi.
There's a guy over there.
We don't eat meat, so you're safe. Hi there.
Hey, buddy.
There's a few more over here. Yeah, he is. Oh, you're a big guy.
Ooh, get a picture of his 6 o'clock.
Getting a picture of his. Oh no. Hi guys. Everybody's just getting along. Oh, there's Cujo. Hi guys. We had little puppy friends say hi to us. We kept seeing paw prints. They're cute. I don't think you can see them. They came over and gave us kisses. Guy's not too happy though. Sugar canes. That's a lot of sugar. Yeah, all right, we've walked about 22 miles today so far. We are looking at a few options. One would be to get to this park, which is like another 6 miles ahead, get an Uber or taxi, and get a ride into town and get a hotel for the night. Or we hike another 10 miles and there's a campsite or whatever, or spot. Camp tonight, and then I guess we'll only be like a few miles away from town, because we need to go to town to resupply. I suggested maybe taking like a Nero, not a whole day off, but a good portion of the day. So, but it's been cold and wet. So, and then the other option, I guess, is if we don't get the hotel, we camp tonight, hike all day tomorrow to, what's it called? Joe something? Uncle Joe's fish camp or something?
No, Uncle Joe's. Not a fish camp.
Oh, Uncle Joe's. Where they, you can, we could camp there, which we can camp there anyway. Camp there, but they have showers.
Yeah, rooms for 70.
Rooms for 70.
World War II bunker thing.
But they're, might be better off just camping. So, yeah. Decisions. It's all going to depend on if we can get an Uber or not. Or a taxi. This town is tiny, so it doesn't have a lot of options. But it's going to get cold. Why are you going over there? There's nowhere to get off the road.
I'm getting away from the park.
I know, but we have a little side of grass here. There's no side of grass on that side if someone comes behind us. Road, we could have walked the canal, but all day I did so good with keeping my feet wet. And we were on like a dirt road all day long. And then we had to go walk along the side of a canal, like on a levee on the top. And dang it.
I see your head.
Whoop. And the grass was all wet. I can wring the water out of my socks. Such BS. And then we thought we had stopped for lunch, like a later lunch. Well, it was around 2 o'clock, I guess. And we thought that there was kind of like a same setup as last night with like a picnic table and like a cheeky hut. No. It was just, we basically sat on the side of the canal, like on top of the levee, whatever, and cooked. Well, we're running out of options for lunch and breakfast. So we had leftover refried beans, and we had like a block of cheese and tortillas. I had like some taco sauce, so we just heated that up and made like a little veggie burrito, whatever you want to call it, taco. It was enough to keep us going for a little bit longer. But yeah, and so, but we have no breakfast options. I mean, the only options we have are protein bars, which we snack on protein bars during the day, so they start to get old. But the thing with, if we camp tonight, we'll be in town by tomorrow morning, so we could start off with a protein bar and then grab food when we get into town. It's not the end of the world, but it is supposed to get cold. There is a small chance of rain. We've just been like kind of wet and cold the past 2 days. It's hard. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He's going to try to call. I don't know if they have Uber here. So he's going to see if getting a ride into town is even an option. So if it's not, then we're camping. We'll just find a spot. But, yeah. So, that's where we're at. Some wild boars on the side of the road.
0926 2473. Expiration is 12. People are gonna think we're weird.
Where was it? So